Do you ever feel like you're too much, not enough, or not even here at all? You place your head on the pillow at night, everything pauses, and all you can hear is the sound of your own voice. Perhaps all of the things you need to do tomorrow, things that you wish you said today, but you didn't, things that you wanted to refrain from, thinking so far in the future that you're instilling fear and anxiety with things that didn't even happen. Yeah, that is you just feeling everything. And we are women. We go through the ebbs and flows, and that is the strength within us. Yet we don't even know our own strength and our own true power. We probably have those moments at night or throughout the day where we think, where has our day gone? How have I felt throughout the day? Am I even happy? I have probably said more kind things to everyone else around me, yet myself, I speak like I am my own worst enemy. And what I say to myself is, I would never say that to anyone else. Do you ever feel like there's something perhaps missing just a little bit, that you don't really know if you're happy, and you don't know if you're truly fulfilled? You don't even know if you feel like you know yourself, because all of the outside noise is just constantly filtering in, that it is a mask and a disguise to actually step into your most authentic self. How would you know how to listen when no one ever taught or explained it to you? Wherever you are right now, let this moment belong to you and only you. I want you to close your eyes, place one hand on your heart. This is a place that still believes in something more, and place one hand on your womb, the place where she remembers, yet you've closed her off. Breathe into her. Take a breath deeper than you have before, with purpose, with power. Posture up. Keep your eyes closed. Feel that tingle in your chest. That's you. Feel all of you, your breath, your body, the vessel that you carry. That is you. This is your essence, and you have so much power. Yet we tend to diminish it through all types of ways that we go about our days, truly forgetting our own essence. You can open your eyes now. Welcome to the Divine Form, a place for every single woman who is ready to understand herself, feel like herself again, and act, be, and embody her best self. It's a journey. It's a beautiful, incredible, powerful, hard, chaotic, amazing journey. But let's understand yourself not through someone else's gaze, but through your own remembering, and allow me to be that vessel to guide you through. This is for you, only you. So let's start. I must say as well, if you're a woman who has stood in front of the mirror and disliked or hated her body, for the woman who believes that she is too big, too curvy, too skinny, too loud, takes up too much space yet doesn't take up space at all and diminishes herself. For the woman who never loved her body, that perhaps has faced acne throughout her life, that has been in friendship groups that she doesn't believe she belongs in anymore, but just goes about the day, the routine, the cycle. For the woman that puts everyone else first but herself. For the woman who wrestled with her breasts, couldn't find clothes that actually fit her, did trends just to fit in. For the woman that is navigating her life. For the woman that has a tender money story, that's never felt safe in her own body, that has never felt the security with her money, with her body, with her job, whatever that may be, where you don't feel completely whole and safe within yourself. For the woman who has known toxic love but has lost herself in relationships, you've shape-shifted over and over again, and perhaps you've stayed too long. Maybe you've outgrown so many versions of yourself, yet you keep getting pulled back. You've faced family struggles. You don't know how to navigate. You want to keep pushing up, but something keeps pulling you down. And if any part of you is that, just know this. I created this because I needed this. I'm not speaking from the mountain. I'm walking beside you. Because I once was, and in many ways, am still that girl who thought a bra was just a bra but wasn't, who didn't know her own power, her own capability, who operated so much out of her masculine and completely diminished her feminine side, that doesn't know anything about her, how her body operates, that feels like she's walking alone yet surrounded by so many people. Little did I know that everything in my life was a symbol. A bra was a symbol of support that I've never received. I just wasn't educated in it correctly. To stop and listen to myself with what I needed, who I needed to surround myself with, what I needed to speak like, how I wanted to feel and embodied myself. And truly, of all of the ways I've tried to hold myself together while quietly falling apart in silence. And somewhere between heartbreak, bra fittings, Tony Robbins, that's for sure, and breathwork meditation, changing my lifestyle and being so much more open-minded, I remembered who the fuck I was. And I made a vow to never forget myself again. And now I take you with me because being a woman isn't just one thing. It's everything. It is layers. It is phases. It is shedding, reclaiming, acknowledging, and flowing. And the deeper I go into myself, the more I realize how many of us have just been walking around, not even knowing who we are, because we were never taught how to look. But let me tell you this. You are not too far gone. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are pure and utter magic. And this is your remembering. This is your space. And this is exciting. It's a place to get to know you more. Why I perhaps am that small trigger to question things through all types of talks and chats that we might have on this channel. For me, this is a space to simply share, to build a community from my own lived experiences, and that is what I speak from, my own lived experiences and observations that I see with the hundreds and thousands of women that I speak to all of the time through my own business, Montserrat Intimates, which is a lingerie brand. I want this to be raw, radiant, real, cry, laugh, anything, because we are women and it's so magical of how much we ebb and flow. Yet we try and block all of that because that is one of our biggest superpowers. Our softness is our superpower. I want to hear your stories. I want to know what you have lived. I want this to be a space where we learn ourselves and each other again and again and again. Let this be fun. Let this be fiery. Let this be a place where we remember who we are. Our bodies, our stories, our voices, our goddess, our power. Here, nothing is too sacred, nothing is too much, nothing is too mundane, and nothing is over extravagant. I'm sorry. Each week, I'm going to shape something new, a ritual, a truth, a transmission, something that I've gone through, something that taps into us, our feminine, our chaos, our wisdom, our softness, because we are wild, we are strength, we are real, we are powerful. You'll hear my stories, my lessons, the truth, the tears, and the screams. And you'll leave different than you came. I hope so anyway. For me, this isn't a self-help guide. This is your self-honoring. You won't be told who to be. You will simply be reminded of who you are and how to unlock her piece by piece, puzzle piece by puzzle piece by puzzle piece. And if something is stirred in you today, that wasn't me. That was all you. That is your body whispering, I remember. That is your spirit saying, I am ready. You have just stepped into the divine form. And the next time you look in the mirror, you are not behind. You are not broken. You are not late. You are becoming. You are in transition. And this is the most beautiful journey. I am your host, Monique Hristovska, a woman rebirthing herself, a woman guiding others back to their divine form. If something in this episode moved you, Send this to a woman you love, share it, subscribe, and know that on this show is simply just to be yourself.